And that gets things running. Messi.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Romario, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Messi! Pinged towards the front line. Mbappe! Rudiger. Scholes. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. And he welcomes it in. Rudiger. Jota. And it's Messi. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now there's a fine ball. It's Lewandowski!
Okay, it didn't quite work out, but the shimmy was clever. Very, very clever.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Van Dijk. And that is out of play. Jota. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Jota. Oh, great play. He's onside. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. Oh, he saved it! And he's missed altogether.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Oh, good read. Romario. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. Maldini. Looks to go up and over. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Jota. And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent. He is through here. There's a good real chance. Superb goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, not quite. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the action is back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the counter. Done delicately. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Maldini. That's been cut out, well played. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And Scholes. And it's Messi. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, well played. Jota. Moved forward and quickly so. And the counter is on. And it's Verratti. Jota. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alexander-Arnold. And they can counter here. Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Jota. Well timed, excellent interception.
The attendance for this match was
Poor pass that, sloppy.
550.
And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Lewandowski. Shifted upfield. Now it's Messi. Romario, he's got away, played in by Romario. Oh, important interception. Looking to break out here. Lovely ball into space. Marquinhos. Now it's Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's not going to reach.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chance to break. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Could be danger here. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Romario. Fiddles it through. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Messi. And it's Messi. Threads one in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets his pass away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep...
Great chance! In he goes again!
Inter simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
He's in here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Inter might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Interesting ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, well played, well played.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played back in. And here's Lewandowski. Decent hit! And here's Messi. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Lobotka claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Great hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Oh, great shot at goal! Shutter! Surely this time, goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ronaldinho was quick to move in. The keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got the shot away! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution in progress.
Lewandowski. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. He's left his man.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Romario, he can run onto that. Gets away from his opponents. He's onside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nice little ball through. And that interception was most necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Ronaldinho. Marquinhos has given away a free kick. Robertson. Oh, good read. Ronaldinho gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Robertson. Jota. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a superb pass. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Messi. Inter Milan get it back again. Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary. Marco Verratti. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Verratti. Now it's Diogo Jota. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now the counter. Messi. He is through here. That is a great ball. Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lewandowski must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. Koopmeiners just eases him off the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Scholes cuts it out. And here's Lewandowski.
3 minutes added time.
Romario. Ronaldinho.
Robertson really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's the chance to counter. Romario carries the ball down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. He's played it long. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. He's found a way through. And it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Ball's gone out of play. Jota fiddles it through. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Jota, great hit! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
It's Lewandowski! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lewandowski. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Romario. Oh, good read. And here's Messi. Now it's Diogo Jota. A real chance to break.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Well seen, saw that coming. Jota clips it so gently. Has a go! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Inter Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Decent hit! That's a fine save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Lewandowski. Shot could be on. Lewandowski. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lewandowski.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's been picked out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Threads one in. Oh, good read. It's a pretty loose pass. Done delicately.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Messi. He's got away. Jota. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Romario. Mbappe. Always onto this. Ronaldinho gets flagged offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Out to the left it goes.
There
Plays
will
a
be 1
delicate
minute
ball.
added time.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Robertson. That's good running with the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And there goes the final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And that gets things running. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Oh, good read. Scholes. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Marco Verratti. And that interception was most necessary. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Mbappe. Played in deep. But they've got it again. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Jota. Looking for the runner. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, super ball. And the finish! Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Ronaldinho. He's left his man. And here's Verratti. Forwards and with intent. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Passing is crisp and sharp. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great ball. And the shot! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Verratti. And it's Verratti. Ronaldinho. And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking to break out here. Played out to the left flank. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Marco Verratti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Puyol concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Verratti. And here's Lewandowski. Koopmeiners. Shifted upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fiddles it through. It's a goal kick. Scholes. Ronaldinho gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Ronaldinho. Cross goes in there. Up to meet it. It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well controlled. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And the counter is on. Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. A real chance to break. Well, they can break here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Messi. Chance to shoot now. Romario, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Gently done. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Nice little ball through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Real chance here. Oh, he's been flattened there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Messi. And the danger is cut out. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well timed, excellent interception. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Verratti. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Marco Verratti. Oh, good read. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jota.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a go! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Out for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lewandowski. Oh, there's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Romario taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick announcement.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.